Good evening and welcome. This is not and never has been Munted News. Our top story tonight. Everyone is melting. Everyone is catching on fire and spontaneously combusting in the street. Watch as Stonehenge ultra heats under a giant magnifying glass of climate change and violently explodes like a supernova. Lock up your daughters, ladies and gentlemen, and stay hydrated. As global warming once again ravages across the northern hemisphere as it does every summer, old people everywhere are suffering from thermal onset sudden adult death syndrome and being instantaneously ionized into radioactive plasma and vaporizing everything within a 5-mile radius. Except Joe Biden, who is alive and well in an undisclosed location as he valiantly fights the good fight against the summer of death and disease. Not that he has any diseases, or that he doesn't. We can neither confirm nor deny this, except on a day-to-day basis. Stay tuned for the very newest truth here at Munted News. If you hear it from anyone else, those people are crazy conspiracy theorists and violent terrorists, and you should peacefully protest them in the face. Shinzo Abe has also not died. He, like all evil Trump supporters, has unjustifiably survived the molten wave of death, despite crazy conspiracy theorists basely reporting on his assassination. This is, of course, impossible. There is no gun violence in Japan and no crime, except by the nefarious Trump-supporting likes of Shinzo Abe himself. He has, in fact, died of the coof, except he didn't die. He just deserved to. And that's what you get for refusing to enroll 125 million people in a safe and effective medical experiment. But he didn't get what he deserved. To repeat, he has not been assassinated, nor will his replacement be assassinated, especially if they do what they are told. AOC, on the other hand, has been assassinated. For the 7th time this year, she has been handcuffed and arrested by fascists and forced to dig her own grave and has been brutally shot in the back of the big juicy booty and left for dead. But as the resilient, strong Latinx queen she has once again survived her unspeakable ordeal, and she is in a hospital backroom being kept comfortable for the time being. Yes, queen, slay queen, she's as diverse as 1,000 tacos. The only thing that can keep her down is the end of the world, which will be any minute now. So, might as well kill babies. This is Munted News, I did not say that. In the meantime, Boris Johnson has heroically committed suicide, to the resounding sigh of relief of every right-thinking, decent person. Now we can finally get back to doing what is right for the country, stopping Brexit once and for all. In the meantime, the race is on for Mr. Johnson's successor as party leader and prime minister. The candidates still remaining in the running, pulling up the rear, is the ghost of Tony Blair, followed closely by the ghost of Tony Blair. In second place is the newcomer, the ghost of Tony Blair. And the frontrunner, of course, the ghost of Xi Jinping. Gee, I wonder who's going to win! Our main story tonight. Celebrities are eating bugs. Look! Look at the celebrities eating bugs. Behold the news. Don't you want to eat bugs? Do you hate celebrities or something? How dare you? Look how much better they are than you. Are you just going to sit there and not eat bugs? What do you think, you're better than them? You're not. They're better than you. I've already elaborated this. Eat the damn bugs already. Do it before we force you to do it, which we totally will not until we do. You don't think we can do that? Have you forgotten what we've already forced you to do and got away with it? This is not a suggestion, peasants. It's a warning shot across the bow to let you know that there will be a gun in your face any second now. So you better get on your knees and face us before you end up on your knees facing away from us. Trust me, you're better off with option number 1, comrade. This is Munted News, home of the tolerant and the compassionate. You obey us because you want to, and you'll be happy. In further news, we are forbidden from saying gay, but we are entirely allowed to say groomer. We are especially allowed to say groomer when used in the same sentence as the word gay. We're not allowed to say dog groomer, and we are not allowed to say horse groomer, but we are permitted, nay, compelled to say gay groomer. That is the only instance in which the word gay will not be bleeped out. And of course, we are all obliged to say Muslim grooming gangs on a regular basis, even though that is not a thing. Forced as we are by a racist, xenophobic, authoritarian regime to marginalise all foreigners and pretend they don't have any problems at all. News from the Netherlands? There is no news from the Netherlands. Everyone is happy and well-fed and delighted with how things are going. News from Sri Lanka? There is no news from Sri Lanka. Everyone is rich beyond their wildest dreams and praising their benevolent government from the heavens in which they live their blissful existence. There is no such thing as the World Economic Forum, but if there was, it would be a good thing, and everyone should comply with their demands and just for good measure pretend they don't exist, which they don't. There is no such thing as censorship, but if there was, there still wouldn't be, unless we say so. This is Munted News, and here's one I made earlier. To play us out, the following words have been banned from competitive Scrabble play for being too offensive. Abo, Amaquaqua, Aspi, Bass, Bakra, Bantu, Binga, Bint, Blackamoor, Blackfella, Bogtrotter, Bohunk, Boonga, Bosh, Boshboy, Bubba, Bukra, Bufty, Bulldog, Bumboy. That's a lot of bees. Shinky, Cholo, Cocksucker, Coolie, Copperskin, Cracker, Crip, Crippledom. Dago, Darky, Bogan, Fackery, Faggot, Faggoteer, Faggotry, Gabbard, Ginzo, Gollywog, Goyim, Jippo, Chipster, Howley, Hairlip, Haspian, Honky, Hoary, Jesuit, Jude, Jewing, Jews, Jigaboo, Kafir, Kanaka, Kike, Lesbo, Lubra, Mick, Muffy, Mond, Mongol, Mongolian, Mongoloid, Mulatto, Mont! Bet you weren't expecting Mont. Nance, Nancy, Nancian, Lancified, Negress, Negro, Negroid, Negrophile, Negrophobe, Niggerhead, Niggerism, Niggers! Nitchy, non-handicapped, non-papist, Octoroo, Ofe, Papism, Peckerwood, Peckaninnis, Peckney, Pikey, Polak, Poof, Poofter, Poof, Popery, Popish, Quadroon, Quashy, Quid, and Quintroon, Raghead, Redneck, Redskin, Refo, Retarded, Sakai, Schizo, Schlass, Semimute, Sheeny, She-Gets, Shemale, Shixter, Shirtlifter, Schotzium, Skimo, Spastic, Spick, Score, Taig, Talhead, Umlungu, Vendu, Wetback, Whitey, Wigger, Wog, Woofda, Sambo. And there may be many others, but they haven't been discovered. Don't hit like or subscribe, nothing works.